Let our scars fall in love. Wait for now. Distrust everything if you have to, but trust the hours. Haven't they carried you everywhere up till now? Personal events will become interesting again. Hair will become interesting. Pain will become interesting. Buds that open out of season will become lovely again. Second-hand gloves will become lovely again. Their memories are what give them the need for other hands. And the desolation of lovers is the same. That enormous emptiness carved out of such tiny beings as we are asks to be filled. The need for the new love is faithfulness to the old. Wait, don't go too early. You're tired, but everyone's tired. But no one is tired enough. Only wait a while and listen. Music of hair, music of pain, music of looms weaving all our loves again. Be there to hear it. It will be the only time. Most of all, to hear. The flute of your whole existence, rehearsed by the sorrows, play itself into total exhaustion. The first step shall be to lose the way. To me, poetry is someone standing up, so to speak, and saying, with as little concealment as possible, what it is for him or her to be on earth at this moment. Sometimes it is necessary to reteach a thing its loveliness, to put a hand on its brow of the flower and retell it in words and in touch. It is lovely until it flowers again from within, of self-blessing. When I sleepwalk into your room and pick you up and hold you up in the moonlight, you cling to me hard, as if clinging could save us. I think you think I will never die. I think I exude to you the permanence of smoke or stars, even as my broken arms heal themselves around you. Prose is walking. Poetry is flying. I did care. I did say everything I thought in the mildest words I knew. And now, I have to say I'm relieved it is over. At the end, I could feel only pity for that urge toward more life. Little Sleep's head sprouting hair in the moonlight. When I come back, we will go out together. We will walk out together among the 10,000 things, each scratched too late with such knowledge. The wages of dying is love. Whatever happens, whatever is what I want. Only that, but that. Turn on the dream you lived through the unwavering gaze. It is as you thought. The living burn, In the floating days, may you discover grace. There are two versions to every poem, the crying version and the straight version. I can feel she has got out of bed. This means it is 7 a.m. I have been lying with eyes shut, thinking, or possibly dreaming, of how she might look if, at breakfast, I spoke about the hidden place in her, which, to me, is like a soprano's tremolo. And right then, over toast and bramble jelly, if such things are possible, she came. I imagine she would show it while trying to conceal it. I imagine her hair would fall about her face, and she would become apparently downcast, as she does at a concert when she is moved. The hypnophonic play passes, and I open my eyes, and there she is, next to the bed, bending to a low drawer, picking over various small, smooth black, white, and pink items of underwear. She bends so low her back runs parallel to the earth. But there is no sway in it. There is little burden. The day has hardly begun. The two mounds of muscle for walking, leaping, love-making lift towards the east. What can I say? Smile is useless. There is nothing like them on earth. Her breasts fall full. The nipples are deep pink in the glare shining up through the iron bars of the gate under the earth, where those who could not love press, wanting to be born again. I reach out and take her wrist, and she falls back into bed and at once starts unbuttoning my pajamas. Later, when I open my eyes, there she is again, rummaging in the same low drawer. The clock shows 8. With huge, silent effort of great, mounded muscles, the earth has been turning. She takes a piece of silken cloth from the drawer and stands up. Under the falls of her hair, her face has become quiet and downcast, as if she will be all day among strangers, looking down inside herself at our rapture. When a group of people get up from a table, the table doesn't know which way any of them will go. Isn't it worth it, missing whatever joy you might have dreamed? To wake in the night and find you and your beloved are holding hands in your sleep. I have always intended to live forever, but not until now, to live now. How many nights must it take one such as me to learn that we aren't, after all, made from that bird that flies out of its ashes? That for us, as we go up in flames, our one work is to open ourselves, to be the flames. You live under the sign of the bear who flounders through chaos in his starry blubber. Poor fool, poor forked branch of apple wood, you will feel all your bones break over the holy waters you will never drink. For here, the moment all the spaces along the road between here and there, which the young know are infinite, and all others know are not, get used up. That's it. Why do they sing? The last birds, coasting down the twilight, banking across woods filled with darkness. Their frayed wings, curved on the world like a lover's arms, which form, night after night, in sleep, an irredeemable absence. You scream, waking from a nightmare. When I sleepwalk into your room and pick you up and hold you up in the moonlight, you cling to me hard, as if clinging could save us. I have heard you tell the sun, "Don't go down." I have stood by as you told the flower, "Don't grow old, don't die." I would blow the flame out of your silver cup. I would suck the rot from your fingernail. I would brush your sprouting hair of the dying light. I would scrape the rust off your ivory bones. I would help death escape through the little ribs of your body. I would alchemize the ashes of your cradle back into wood. I would let nothing of you go, ever. Until washerwomen feel the clothes fall asleep in their hands, and hens scratch their spell across hatchet blades, and rats walk along the culture of the plague, and iron twists weapons towards true north, and grease refuse to slide into the machinery of progress. And men feel as free on earth as fleas on the bodies of men. And the widow still whispers to the presence no longer beside her in the dark. And yet perhaps this is the reason you cry. This is the nightmare you wake screaming from, being forever in the pre-trembling of a house that falls. In a restaurant, once, everyone quietly eating, you clambered up on my lap to all the mouthfuls rising towards all the mouths. At the top of your voice, you cried one word, and each spoonful stopped, a moment in midair, in its withering steam. Yes, you cling because I, like you, only sooner than you, will go down the path of vanished alphabets, the roadlessness, to the other side of the darkness. Your arms, like the shoes left behind, like the adjectives in the halting speech of old folk, which once could call up lost nouns. And you yourself, some impossible Tuesday, will walk out among the black stones of the field in the rain. And the stones saying over there one word, and the raindrops hitting you on the fontanelle over and over, and you standing there, unable to let them in. If one day it happens, you find yourself with someone you love in a cafe at one end of the Pont Mirbau, at the zinc bar where wine takes the shapes of upward opening glasses. And if you commit then, as we did, the error of thinking, one day all this will only be memory, learn to reach deeper into the sorrows to come, to touch the almost imaginary bones under the face, to hear under the laughter the wind crying across black stones, kiss the mouth that tells you, here is the world, this mouth, this laughter, these temple bones, the still undanced cadence of vanishing. In the light the moon sends back, I can see in your eyes the hand that waved once in my father's eyes, a tiny kite wobbling far up in the twilight of his last look. And the angel of all mortal things lets go the string. Love is the religion that bereaves the bereft. When the man touches through to the exact center of the woman, he lies motionless, in equilibrium, in absolute desire, at the threshold of the world to which the Creator Spirit knows the pass whisper and whispers it, and his loving friend becomes his divinity. Sometimes it is necessary to reteach a thing its loveliness. The secret title of every good poem might be Tenderness.